Zoomer Dino. De onvoorspelbare dino op 2 wielen. Hij is zo wild dat je hem niet kan temmen. Of toch wel? Leer hem trucs of bestuur hem zelf. Nieuw, de Zoomer Dino.
Já pensou que animal tem dinossauro de estimação? Dino Zoomer acabou de chegar da pré-história e precisa ser treinado. Quando você o acalmar, ele será o seu melhor amigo. Dino Zoomer dança, caça e fica bravo se você o provocar. Ele entende comandos com as mãos ou com o controle e aprende diversos truques. Incrível, né? Dino Zoomer espera por você na ReHap.
Welcome back to Can You Control Zoomer Dino?
First up, it's Jason. They're filling each other out, and boom! See the eyes? They change according to mood. Amazing! And look at that. He's training him like they're lifelong friends. You can't teach that.
Actually, yes you can, Bob. Now it's Dad's turn. Oh, this may not end well.
He pulled his tail! That's an unpredictable dinosaur right there.
Oh, you can't unsee that.
Oh, I guess you could say that's the final buzzer.
Zoomer Dino, control him if you can. From Spin Master.
A new prehistoric pet has been unleashed. It's Zoomer Chomplingz, ferocious dinos with totally wild attitudes. He chomps, roars, and reacts to your movements. Chomper loves to play games, like hot hands. He can even play catch. Make him mad. Pull Chomper's tail if you dare. Chomper is the ultimate pet dino. Set him to guard mode and he'll stand watch, roaring whenever someone comes near. Bring home the adventure with Zoomer Chompers.
Ze zijn gevaarlijker dan je denkt. De Chomplingz zijn dol op happen. Pas op voor je vingers. Nieuw, Zoomer Chomplingz.
Chomp, chomp, chomplings. Chomplings, chomp. Chomplings roar. They play fun games and they chomp some more.
Zoomer Chomplingz are small dinos with big bites.
Toss a bone, see them catch. Chomplings chomp and they laugh. Chomp, 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 chomplings.
New Zoomer Chomplingz, each sold separately. Batteries not included. From Spin Master. Full of life, full of bite.
Introducing the Zoomer Dino Jurassic World Indominus Rex. It's incredibly realistic and full of life. This hunter senses your movements and reacts like a real live dinosaur. She comes to life in autonomous mode, or use the Jurassic World remote, but don't pull her tail or she'll go into a rage. This Indominus Rex is a true collector's robotic edition. Get her before she gets you.
Llegó Zoomer, tu nuevo mejor amigo. Adopta un Zoomer y diviértete junto a él. Descubre todos los personajes. Encuentra a Zoomer exclusivamente en Falabella. Zoomer es de Imexporta.
Zoomer Dino!
He's the most unpredictable predator on 2 wheels. A dino so wild he can't be tamed. Or can he? You can control him.
Zoomer Dino!
Super Dino. Batteries not included. Ask your parents before going online. From Spin Master. The most unpredictable predator on 2 wheels. A dino so wild he can't be tamed.
Meet Zoomer Dino. Control him if you can. You won't believe your eyes as you try to tame his wild nature. Let's get to know how he works. Charging your Dino. Charging Zoomer Dino is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Turn your Zoomer Dino over. Locate the on-off switch and slide it to the off position. Take the smaller end of the USB charging cable and connect it to the charge port. Connect the other end of the USB cable to any USB port. During charging, Zoomer's eyes will turn red. When charging is complete, his eyes will turn green. If his eyes do not turn red or green, simply disconnect and try again. Zoomer Dino also comes with a control pod for even more interactive fun. Just unscrew the cover and insert 3 premium AAA batteries into the control pod and you're ready to go. Once he's fully charged, the adventure can begin. What will he do next? Zoomer Dino has nose sensors that can detect when you're near. Use your hands to control his wild nature. His eyes even change color, letting you know he's responding to your actions. Once your Dino is fully charged, turn him on and wait for his eyes to turn green. Press the back button to get him up. Zoomer Dino will stand and balance on his own. Make sure he has a flat surface and plenty of room to roam. Teach a Dino new tricks. Dino can sit, speak, and even get angry. To enter training mode, press his white back button again. Once his eyes turn purple, hold your hand over his nose and he will sit. Wave your hand in front of his head and hear him roar. But watch out, if you pull his tail or shake his head, he will get angry and his eyes will turn red. Take control. Want more control? You can use the control pod to maneuver Zoomer Dino and watch him completely spin out. Use the joystick to control his head and tail, and hold the front button at the bottom of the control pod while using the joystick to run him around. Make your Dino chomp by pressing the second button on the bottom of the control pod. And if you want to see him get angry quickly, just press the lightning bolt button located just behind the joystick. He sure has a temper. Wave your hand quickly in front of Dino's head and he will do a tail whip. Make sure your hand is within 6 inches or 15 centimeters in front of his head sensors. Don't worry if Zoomer Dino falls down on his head or his tail. He will get right back up and balance himself. If he doesn't stand up on his own, press his back button or the lightning bolt button and watch him stand back up. If he falls on his back or sides, you will need to lift him to his feet. Moods and modes. Zoomer Dino has multiple moods and modes. You can tell by just looking at the color of his eyes. When his eyes are green, he's happy. When they're blue, he's curious. But if they're red, watch out, he's angry. Yellow appears while you're using the control pod. And orange means his battery is low, needs to recharge. Zoomer Dino is the most interactive and wild dino you'll ever meet. Learn more at www.zoomerdino.com and control him if you can. Welcome to the Zoomer Chomplingz how-to, where we're going to show you everything that these little guys can do. Let's get started. Getting started. Let's get your Chomplingz out of its box. Unbox from the side. Inside you'll find your Chomplingz, his bone accessory and an instruction guide. Zoomer Chomplingz run on 3 AAA batteries, not included. So let's get his belly full of batteries so he's powered up and ready to go. Remove the screw and insert the 3 AAA batteries. Be sure to check that you've inserted them correctly using the ribbon as shown. Now, let's get that belly screwed back on. Okay, Let's activate this guy for some real chomping action. Slide the O switch to the on position. You'll know he's on when he burps, "Hello." Modes. Zoomer Chomplingz have 3 different ways you can interact and play: Auto Mode, Play Mode, and Guard Mode. Let's check out Auto Mode. This is where your Chomplingz will act like a real dino. When in Auto Mode, you can interact in a few different ways. 1. Wave your hand back and forth in front of his nose sensors. If you do it slowly, he'll cluck like a chicken. But if you speed it up, he'll start to beatbox. How cool is that? 2. You can push him around with your hands and make him chomp and roar. 3. Pull his tail, but watch out, he likes to fart. Play Mode. Zoomer Chomplingz play games. To activate Play Mode, press his back button. His eyes will turn purple. Now you can play 3 different games. 1. Hot Hands. Once you've pressed his back button, pull on your Chompling's tail. He's going to open his mouth and his eyes will blink blue. Put your hand gently in his mouth. Don't be scared. Once it's in, his eyes turn solid blue. Now watch closely. Chomplingz try to fake you out. If you move your hand when his eyes turn purple, he's faked you out and he wins. But if his eyes turn orange, he's going to chomp. So get that hand out of there. 2. Catch. Who doesn't love an old-fashioned game of catch? Press his back button. Once his eyes are purple, open his mouth. His eyes will turn orange. Take your Chomplingz Dino Bone accessory and toss it into his mouth and chop! He caught it. Once you've performed 5 successful catches in a row, he'll start to chew. How far away can you get? And last but not least, 3. Sound Warp. Chomplingz are full of fun and wacky sounds, and you can warp them using your hands. Press his back button. Once his eyes are purple, just cover his nose for 1 second. His eyes will turn white. Then move your hand near to and far away from his nose and listen to how your actions affect the sounds. Pull his tail while you do it for even more sounds. How many wacky sounds could you make? Whenever you want to exit any of these games, you can press the back button to go back to auto mode. With Chomplingz, you've got your very own dino-sized guard. To access guard mode, just hold down his back button until his eyes turn red. It takes about 3 seconds. You can use guard mode 2 different ways. 1. Motion sensor. This little guy will roar and chomp at anything that comes too close to his nose. Yikes! Or 2. Protect. Have something that needs protecting? Then your Chompling has you covered. Just place it in front of him. Make sure it's tall enough so his nose sensors can see it. And if anyone tries to move it, he'll get mad and roar. Zoomer Chomplingz are mini dinos with big bite. And now that you know how to use them, I'm going to go ahead and play another game of Hot Hands.